LeBron James, the one who many would argue is the GOAT of the NBA, is playing amazing basketball at age 33, 15 years into his career. This is almost unheard of. Usually, players in their 15th season, if they even last that long in the NBA, don't play nearly as well as they did early on and towards the middle of their career. But in his 15th season, is he really playing the best basketball of his career? Although he may not be at his best in every stat category, I would have to believe that he is extremely close to playing at his best. In order to figure out if this suspicion is correct, let's take a look at the stats. For his career, LeBron averages 27 points per game. This year, in his 15th season, he is averaging 27 points per game. To put this in perspective, the highest points per game he has averaged in his career was 31.4 in only his third season in the league. In his career, he has also averaged 30 in his 5th season, 29.7 in his 7th season, and 28.4 in his 6th season. 27 points per game is the 5th highest he has averaged in his career. When you take into account that he's been in the league for 15 seasons, that's really not too bad at all. He is averaging 9 assists per game, which is extremely uncommon for a forward. This number is the highest amount of assists that he has ever averaged in a season in his whole career. Incredible. His career assist average isn't bad either, at 7. LeBron averaged his highest amount of rebounds last year in his 14th season. This year, his rebound average is virtually identical. In LeBron's top 3 shooting seasons, he has shot 56%, 54%, and 53%. These are insane numbers for a forward. To get an idea of how good those numbers are, Carmelo Anthony, another fierce scoring forward, shot 49% in his best shooting season. This season, LeBron is shooting a percentage that usually only big men who play in the low post or in the paint can average. LeBron has been more consistent with three-point shooting in his last few years. His best three-point shooting season, he averaged 40%, while 29% was his worst, which he did in his rookie year. When you take into account that this season he's averaging 37% from behind the arc, you can draw the conclusion that he really isn't slowing down in this category. At one point in his career, LeBron averaged a crazy high 42 minutes per game. He did this twice, but all within the first 3 years of his career. Other than the 4 years that he averaged above 40 minutes per game, including the 2 that I just mentioned, he has pretty much hovered around 37 minutes, which is what he is averaging this season. Never having been a great free throw shooter, this season he's still averaging right at his career average free throw shooting percentage. What we can all take away from this information is that age has not affected LeBron's numbers or productivity one bit, and you could definitely argue that he is playing the best basketball of his career at 33 years old. He is just 1 assist per game and 2 rebounds per game away from averaging a triple-double. That's right, in his 15th season. Though Father Time may be knocking on LeBron's door, he doesn't seem to be answering anytime soon. Thanks for watching.